Nepal flash flood killed 31, hundreds of foreign tourists missing. Holy Eid-e-Miladunnabi being observed with due religious solemnity. Third session of the Parliament to begin on Thursday. Home Minister calls on public media support to improve law and order. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Nafisa Nawal with English Bulletin. At least 31 people have been killed and nearly 400 others are unaccounted for after a flash flood and mudslide along the Nepal-Tibet border washed away villages and damaged roads and infrastructure. The flood hit early on Wednesday in Rasuwa, just north of Nepal's capital Kathmandu. Preliminary information suggests that the flood was caused by an earthquake triggering an avalanche with melted snow pouring into the Bod Koshi River. Search operations are underway on both sides of the border and 88 people have been rescued so far. The Nepal Tourism Board said work was underway to establish the whereabouts of 291 tourists and 93 Nepalese nationals, including guides who were known to be in the area where the flood hit. They include 12 travelers from the UK as well as Americans, Malaysians, South Africans and Indians. Holy Eid-e-Miladunnabi, commemorating the birth and death anniversary of Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is being observed in capital Dhaka and all over the country with due religious solemnity. Special prayers are being offered at mosques across the country. Important road islands, light posts and major city points were decorated with colorful flags along with banners inscribed with the Kalima Taiba to mark the day. Pro-Islamic platforms organized different events including Islamic sermons, seminars and discussions alongside competition in Qiraat and Hamd. These events emphasize establishing a spirit of morality, humanity, tolerance and peace in individual, family and social life by following the ideals of Sunnah of Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Thousands of Sunni Muslims gathered in the traditional Jasn-e-Julush, the colorful rally marking the holy Eid-e-Miladunnabi. The followers of Anjuman-e-Rahmaniya Moinia Mais Bhandaria Darbar Sharif started gathering on the historic Shuhrawadi Uddan since the morning. Foreign guests also attended the peace rally organized there. They expressed greetings marking the day. Jasn-e-Julush was organized on behalf of Rizvia Darbar Sharif. The Jasn-e-Julush, starting from Shapla Chottor of Motijil, ended at Press Club area. A discussion and Milad Mahfil was held at BMA Bhavan. The followers of Gausia Rahman Munzil Mais Bhandaria Darbar Sharif organized a peace rally at Ingenious Institute. Later, they attended a Jasn-e-Julush. The holy Eid-e-Miladunnabi is being observed at different districts across the country with due religious solemnity. Special prayers were organized seeking peace, prosperity and welfare of the nation. Now let us have a look on the footage sent by the correspondents. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad Habibana Shafiana Maulana Muhammad Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad Habibana Shafiana Maulana Muhammad Akhir moto dana jodi paitam ami kono. President Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir paid a courtesy call on Bhutanese King Jigme Kesar Namgyal Wangchuk at Hazrat Shahjalal International Airport. The meeting took place during the Bhutanese king's 1-hour stopover at the airport on Wednesday morning. During the meeting, they discussed various issues of mutual interest. The president invited the Bhutanese king and members of the royal family to pay a state visit to Bangladesh at their convenient time. In response, Bhutanese king visited the president and the prime minister of Bangladesh to visit Bhutan at their convenient time. The Bhutanese king conveyed his sincere congratulations and best wishes to Mirza Fakhrul on assuming office as president. The special aircraft carrying the Bhutanese king from Singapore left Dhaka for Bhutan at around 6:30 a.m. The third session of the 13th Parliament, going to begin on Thursday, will be a session of 5 to 10 days. Chief Whip of the Parliament, Nurul Islam Muni, disclosed this. According to a statement issued by the Parliament, Secretariat formation of parliamentary committees will get priority. Chief Whip said the committees will be finalised immediately after getting the names from the opposition. Apart from these, a total of 6 important bills are likely to be placed during the session. Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed has called on the public and the media to support law enforcement agencies in improving the country's law and order situation. He made the call at a Milad Mahfil and discussion program organized by BNP in front of its central office in capital Nepal on Wednesday morning. Marking the holy Eid-e-Miladunnabi, the Home Minister said it would be unrealistic to expect a revolutionary change in crime control overnight. Salahuddin Ahmed also said people involved in various criminal activities, including the widely discussed killings of 4 people in Rangpur, had been brought under the law within a reasonable time. Speaking at the same program, BNP Acting Secretary General Khobor Rizvi said anyone who commits a crime must be brought to justice regardless of their identity or influence. Bangladesh Nationalist Party BNP has announced a 5-day program to mark its 48th founding anniversary on September 1. BNP Acting Secretary General and Prime Minister's political advisor Ruhul Kabir Rizvi announced the program at a press conference at the party's central office in Nepal on Wednesday afternoon. As part of the observance, BNP Chairman and Prime Minister Tariq Rahman will visit the graves of party founder Shahid President Ziaur Rahman and former Prime Minister Begum Khaleda Zia at 9 a.m. on September 1. A discussion meeting will be held on September 5 to mark the occasion, Rizvi said. Now a short break. We will be back soon with at least 14 newborns killed in fire at Pakistan hospital. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. People in Rangpur form a humane chain on Wednesday demanded fair investigation into the murder of the teacher's family and the punishment of the culprits. The humane chain was organized in front of Rangpur District Press Club. The speakers raised question about how 2 drug addicts killed 4 people. Earlier on Saturday night, bodies of teacher Ganapati Chakraborty, his wife Pritilata Chakraborty, their son Priyam Chakraborty and daughter Agami Chakraborty were recovered from a house in Matagupara area of the Rangpur city. The outbreak of dengue is increasing in several districts of the country. In Gazpur, 109 dengue patients have been admitted to Shahid Tajuddin Ahmed Medical College Hospital in the last 24 hours. So far, 2 dengue patients have died there. A separate dengue unit has been set up in the hospital to deal with the situation. Dengue situation has taken terrible turn in Khulna and Norsingdi. Now news around the world. At least 14 newborn babies were killed when a fire broke out at a hospital in Pakistan's capital Islamabad on Wednesday. Local media say an explosion in the nursery may have started the blaze. Authorities say the fire started at about 7 a.m. at the Pakistan Institute of Medical Sciences. It was quickly extinguished but had already burned part of the third floor of the mother and child health ward. TV reports cited rescue officials as saying the fire started after an air conditioner compressor unit exploded. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif expressed his condolences and ordered an immediate investigation. The Trump administration has temporarily suspended the processing of immigrant visa applications worldwide while consular officers received additional training on reviewing cases. The immigrant visa interviews already scheduled at U.S. embassies and consulates will have to be postponed. The State Department has not said how long the suspension will remain in effect or when processing will resume. The suspension does not automatically cover non-immigrant visas issued for temporary stays, including tourist, student and business visas. Iran has rejected Oman's proposal for an equal 50-50 split and joint management of the Strait of Hormuz. Tehran deemed the plan insufficient and claimed it is not consistent with Iran's security and geographical interests. Speaking to Iranian state television, Deputy Foreign Minister Kazem Garibabadi said Tehran rejected Oman's proposal to divide transit routes through the strait equally and had instead submitted a temporary plan to Muscat to reopen the waterway. Iran rejected Oman's equal division and as it does not address Iran's national security concerns. Before ending the bulletin, top stories once again. Nepal flash flood kills 31, hundreds of foreign tourists missing. Holy Eid-e-Miladunnabi being observed with due religious solemnity. Third session of the Parliament to begin on Thursday. Home Minister calls on public media support to improve law and order. At least 14 newborns killed in fire at Pakistan hospital. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us.